Hello my friends, Dario here from Gaming in a Daydream. I hope you're all keeping well and thank you very much for watching. Welcome to This Land is My Land. You pale faces thought you could come and kill all our buffaloes and enslave all our younger ones and take all our women. You're gonna pay for that with your scalps. Welcome guys, this game is pretty cool. I just bought it in the Steam winter sale. Right now at full price is like around 15 US dollars, around 12 euros. But mind you that I'm in China and these are the prices that I have here in Chinese yuan, so it might differ with the ones at your country. However, it's not very expensive, and this is a survival game with very cool aspects that is not for everybody. No, I understand, but it's pretty good. And we're gonna do a showcase of this game. I started in one of my saves that I've been, just checking it how it is. I've been playing for around 6 hours because there's a big learning curve here and a lot of things that you can do. But eventually, I can tell you there are, I would say, 4 factions. One faction are the wild animals, like you can see here in the map. You have bears and wolves and etc. The bears and wolves, they can attack you. The others are just for gathering, etc. Then we have ourselves, that Native Americans, that we want to free our land from the settlers. Now the settlers, we have 2 types of them. We have the French settlers, which are passive, and they are happy to just keep the land that between brackets are theirs, because it's ours, so we have to take it back, like these guys. These are French settlers. Here we can pause actually in the menu. And our biggest threat, biggest enemy, are the British settlers that are here covering this red blob, right? You can see here that they have 7% of the land and we have 4.2. The French don't, they won't expand, so they won't count it. The map is huge. You can see here I haven't discovered anything yet. It is very, very big. Now, and it's divided by regions, as you can see here. So we are here, and our main base is called Alan Wax, and we are in Hadahan. And you can expand, and that's the main objective of this game. You have to expand into other regions, right? To do that, you create camps in other regions. Now, to do this, here, for example, I had to take out a camp, a French camp that was in this area, and then I sent some of my warriors in there to create a camp, and this way we took that area. Unless we get attacked and kicked out, then that would be ours, right? That's the main idea. Now, there's so many things that you can do here. You can see on the bottom left is very small, but you can see here that I'm thirsty right now. So I have to go to my inventory and check if I have anything. So I have something to eat, and I have some tea here that has a mild thirst relief. I don't believe I have anything else, so I'm gonna drink one of these. Use. So tasty. I'm still thirsty. So I need to take another one. Glop. I'm still thirsty. Holy cow. When you eat meat, you even get more thirsty. So I'm gonna take a few of these. Let me see, where is the tea? Tea. Backbrush tea. Take all. They will do some more for me here. Well, I'm over encumbered or what? Let me take another tea. See if we can get rid of our thirst. Yes. Okay, now we are not thirsty anymore. Okay, So we have skills, we have, you can see these warriors that can do things for us, etc. You can pick up stuff. So if we go here around, let me see, this is some wood around here. Here, wood. So you press F and you pick up that wood, right? Here's another one. You can do this, have some flags. With all this you can craft a ton of stuff. Look at this. Bows, pistols, arrows, baits, traps, meals, curatives. Now for these things you have to use experience points, XP, to learn the recipes. Energizers, boosters, renewables, poisons, woods, a ton of stuff, right? You have your skills, warrior skills, scout, chief, and hunter. Now, I did some... There's not a right way and a bad way of playing this game. One thing that I like about this is that if you want to go like Clint Eastwood, you know, and shoot everything, you can right click, you aim, left click, you shoot, right? You can change, you press 1 and you can change your weapon. Now we have a pistol. If you press V, you change to first person. I'm Dirty Harry. We change to our arrow again, etc. So you get the idea. V, and you go back to the third person. Now, obviously the first person is a little weird, but it's very good for some things like luring enemies, etc. We will look into that later on. Normally you play like this. You have your horse, you have a preset of skills, you press E, and these are the skills that we have already learned. Some of them are passive, some of them you have to activate them, right? So for example, core horse that I have now, you can see there on the bottom, if I press G, here he comes. Okay, now your horse, you can also hold set. You can put stuff on his inventory, so you can carry, because you can see here I'm at 40 kilos of 52. So that's the margin that you have. When you get encumbered, then you can't move. You can't. I'm a little hungry now. You know what is gonna happen? I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna get thirsty. Yeah. So I have to drink again. Is that enough? Is that enough? Yeah. Okay. Let me loot here. And I'm gonna take some more meat for our troubles. Take 1, take 2, take 3, 4. Okay. Now, with the horse, you can mount it. And you can move around. And you can see here there's a menu. Enable auto travel, sneak, and switch sneak side. So if you press C, we are sneaking. So if you pass close to an enemy, you can do like this, and they won't. Well, they will see you eventually, but it will be harder to see you. If you press Q, you change to another side. Isn't that cool? C again, and you are back to normal. Now, if you go with the tab, you go to the map. Now let's see. Let's go here to the. We have an outpost, but we haven't light the fire, so we can't fast travel. It has fast travel, this game as well. So now that we have selected, if I press caps lock, come on, move, caps lock. Maybe we can go to that over there. There we go. See, now I'm moving the camera with my mouse, but I'm not riding. To ride, you press forward, you know, the WSID, but now it's going by itself. Now, what this is, in this game, you're gonna be a lot of time at the menus. So while you are traveling, you press tab, and you can do your stuff. Oh, it's so fast, you're already there. So you click on your camp, and there are certain things that you can do, etc. Your warriors are doing stuff, etc, etc, etc. Look at that. This is the camp. Okay, so dismount F. And change to the camera. Hold F to light a campfire. Alright, so here now you can save, you can rest and save. He will get tired eventually, so you have to rest and save, which means that the time will pass. Now when you get here in the map, in the menu, you can stop the time or you can fast forward. Now you have to think about that everything that you do, if you rest, there are time that is running by. Your enemy, they don't stop. They keep growing, they keep growing, they keep growing. At the beginning, you know, there's no... you have to focus more on your own stuff, but eventually we're gonna have to fight these guys. So have the time always in mind. If you can just you want to get out of the game for whatever, just save and go out. If your character is not tired, you don't need to rest, because if you rest, you're gonna pass time, and eventually, you know, that's gonna happen. Now the same thing with fast travel. If you want to say now that we have campfires around, you could travel to this location. You can see here outpost. Travel to this point will take 6 hours. Now if you want to go here, it will take 6 hours. We're gonna go here. We can't fast travel because we didn't light in there. Let me see. If I put a marker, I'm not sure if I can fast travel there. I don't think I can. But to the campfires, yes. Now 6 hours in game, right? Instead of that, if we just ride, let me see. We put the marker in there. Oh, it's disabled. We can't fast travel to the camp, but we can click right beside it, and if we keep the caps lock, it's gonna go there, and it's gonna take maybe 1 hour in game. So when you fast travel, you have to take that in mind. Now, however, let me stop because I don't really want to go there. I'm gonna go back to the camp, to Hata. Here, come. I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna come out. Okay. So this was more than anything because I don't like to... I'm thirsty again. I don't like to start the game on a menu screen. So you can see how it looks like. And you can see here now we have in this camp, we have we can have a maximum of 8 warriors, and I think we have 7 or something like that. In that camp we have 1, and we already have 9 horses that there I didn't even give an order to the camp to do it, but we have more and more horses as the time pass by. So to save the game you have to be close to a campfire, either at the outpost that we just went to one, or here. So since I'm not tired, I'm just gonna save the game. Alright, and now we are gonna start a new game. Now here in the menu there's a lot of options. Graphic wise, you know, I'm playing because I want to record at 1440p. I can go up to this, but for the YouTube reasons, 1440p, that's where I'm playing at. I turn off the motion blur because, you know, it's quite many people don't like it. I don't like it myself either. You can get dizzy with that. Everything is on ultra, and this is how it looks. Now the music is turned off to avoid the copyright reasons, even though if you put it on, actually this game is very, very quiet. So this is why if I upload this type of videos for this game, I wouldn't do it without commentary, because, you know, you almost, well, you can hear the the wind, the weather effects, and the animals, but that's about it. You can hear the birds right now. Okay, and the HUD, you can take out a lot of stuff, but for, this is a game showcase, and to have a clear idea of what is going on at the beginning, I'm just leaving everything on. Controls are very simple. We're gonna go through it, and you can play with a gamepad as well. In any case, I'm gonna exit to main menu. I'm gonna leave you a link in tutorial that I found online. I watched it like 3-4 times already. It's pretty cool. It's made with a robotic voice, because I think the creator, I guess English is not his mother tongue, but it's very well done, and I recommend you to have a look. If you are on the fence to buy this game or not, I already told you the price. If you wait for a sale, it's gonna be even cheaper, and we're gonna have a look at what things you can do. So you can have 3 resistance at the same time. I'm gonna kill here Dario Sitting Bull to make my tests and things like that, but now we're gonna start a new one, and you can see what to expect. So here you have the classic. New to this land is my land. This mode provides easier difficulty of enemies, less focus on survival mechanics, and more emphasis on action and stealth. Recommended for new players. Well, I did go to immersive directly. The way this land is my land is meant to be played. If you have played survival games before, I think this is gonna be for you. If you are not into it, you can choose the classic, and you can also customize. So here, this is built around immersion. You'll experience numerous survival mechanics like realistic damage and needs, deep and darker nights, improved enemy behaviors, and more. Okay, in custom, here there are some presets that you can choose, and those presets, you can see the things that changes, right? Realistic survival, hardcore. So hardcore means that permadeath. If you die, the story is over, you have to start again, which in this game I think is quite brutal. We might try that down the road, but not for now. So there are many things that you can customize. I recommend you that you have a look at it, but for now we're gonna go for immersive. That actually, if we go to here, let me see, immersive, well, I don't know if it would be like this, immersive, hardcore, realistic. I guess it would be without the hardcore mode. You can die, but if you die, the game tells you that you're just knocked out. So you respawn in one of your campfire, or the closest campfire, or your camp, your base camp, right? And you lose all your weapons, etc. That would be at your body, that you have to go and pick it up, and your enemies grow stronger every time you die. So let me see, realistic damage, so you can see the effects, right? World bosses, blah blah. So we're gonna go to immersive for this. I'm gonna leave the tutorial tips, because at the beginning it will show you how to deal with some stuff, and how to use your warriors, etc. So we're gonna go here to start a new resistance. Okay, I was talking, and what happens with many of these games, when you are in a loading screen, the software stops recording, so I have to shut up. Now this is actually a little loud in here. I got in here while I was looking for an opportunity to join a great warrior named... Okay, now this is very important, because depending on the name that you choose, you can get some buffs for your playthrough, right? So the way that this is generated is that it's random, and every month the algorithm changes. So what now might work for me, next month it might not work for you. So you just choose one, right? I'm gonna call myself Dario, and you can see that it's giving me some extra SP. Dario White Fang. It's gonna give me +2 warriors. Okay. Now here, if you add there's people, I've seen people doing that. I don't know, is because of the length of it. White Fangoria is the same. Anyway, and different animals here. This is like your spirit, I guess. It gives you different perks, right? Stamina, SP, the tier. Now, here there are some that gives you negative. I don't recommend you to choose anything that gives you a penalty. Pardon me. But this is up to you, of course. This is terrible, because weight, you can see. We could only carry 50. You have -45, you can't carry anything. A snake, etc, etc. Now, we are Dario White Fang. I'm gonna go with the wolf. It gives me +33 stamina and some extra SP. Okay. And our camp is located. I'm gonna go for a normal start, quite far from frontier, which means you are quite far from your enemy. You can do it, you know, choose wherever you want, closer to them or not. I'm gonna put it like this in the normal, because I'm not an expert on this game at all. Okay, so someone is gonna free us from this train. And we're gonna go to our camp. Resistance of Dario White. Alright. We don't know who saved us, but we will spawn now at our camp. Brave warriors are heading towards recently set camp. Okay, so because we have the tutorial, this will pop in. Otherwise, if you can start a new game and click that option of the tutorial, and this wouldn't appear. So if you don't want to do it, you can skip it. Our escape was quite rushed. I had to leave without a weapon. Good thing I found some wood along the roadside. Now I have all I need to craft a wooden bow and wooden arrow. Okay, so how long has it been since I've been crafting on my own? Now we are a chief here. We're a chief warrior, and here the game is telling us craft wooden bow and wooden arrow. Press tab to open craft tab and craft the stuff. So this is our camp. You can see here. I think we are in the same place, or very similar to. It's not the same, because the world is randomly generated. So every time you start a game, it's gonna be different, and every playthrough is gonna be different from any other player that you see. So, which is quite cool, I think. So we have flags and we have wood. We go to craft, and we need to craft a wooden bow, right? Here we have the craft, and it's telling us that we need some wood and some flags. So we have enough already. We click on craft. Oh, where is the flipping here? You can only craft close to the the campfire. Craft. The progression. Okay, we have it. And now we have to craft some wooden arrows. Alright. This small amount of arrows will not be enough for a proper resistance. I need more. I need to look for wood. Now, you can see here, the movement is with the WASD, right? We can roll, we can sprint with the left shift, and they change the stance. Now, so you can see here, I'm sprinting. If we press Q, we change our shoulder view. With V, first person, and C to sneak. If you press C, you hold it. You can see here you are very close to the ground, but you cannot move. But it's very useful if you have some enemies nearby. You can rush a little with the sprint button also. If he's getting close to you like this, eventually you're gonna be seen. If you hide, this is much harder for the enemy to see you. Now you can roll. It uses stamina, as you can see. Let me see if I'm going like that. Yeah. The stamina bar appears, as you can see, the white bar, and it shows you how much you have. You can cover a lot of terrain actually with that. Now, gather ingredients to craft arrows for everybody else. So you can go and do it yourself, right? And grab. You can get. Look at this. Some mushrooms, heals and traps. So here with number 2, red top mushroom. Minus 50 health over 50 seconds. Minus 50 maximum health for 60 seconds. Crafting ingredient. Slightly elevates hunger. So if we are hungry, we can eat that. You can get flax, this for the teas, etc. But we need wood. It's telling us that we need the wood. Now the wood are this. We have. Look at that animal. Now we have to press 1 actually to select the weapon that we are gonna use. So now we could hunt. Now in the skills, for example, this cojos. It's a lot of stuff that you can pick up. Now your skills here. Let me stop the time. If you want to grab everything yourself, right? I recommend that you go through all of them and you go watching. We have right now 1200 SP, which is nothing. And you can see what you want to choose. If you want to be going Rambo style and killing everybody, you're gonna be selecting the skills on the warrior side. Now if you want to be sneaky, you want the scout. I recommend that you take the spyglass, so you will be able to use a spyglass to check where the enemies are. We'll talk about this later. Endurance, improve grab, Now the chief and the hunter. Now if you want to grab all the stuff yourself, like if you hunt, right now we just saw a deer running in there, right? We shoot him. Now if you don't have any skill, the only thing you will be able to get from it is the meat, but you won't be able to get the skin, for example, that we need to craft the stuff. So you go to skinning, improve the chance to get pelts when skinning animals up to 33%. And you can see that as you improve the skill, it gives you more percentage. So at skinning level 3, improves the chance to get pelts when skinning animals up to 100%. But you are not guaranteed that you're gonna get a pelt every time. Now, at the beginning, we only have one camp. Let me stop here again. We only have one camp. We have a few warriors, and it's easy to do the things, right? However, eventually, as time goes on, well, we have the enemy quite close. Actually, yeah. I've seen. I was looking at videos online before I bought the game, and I saw people with, I don't know, dozens of camps around and hundreds of warriors. Now, if you have to get all the wood to craft wooden bows for all of them, you can imagine, right? So I would recommend from the very beginning that you start with skills that improve the warriors gathering, etc. When you have enough skill points. Eventually, if you play long enough, yes, you're gonna have all the skills, and that's fine. But at the beginning, I would like this one concentration. I recommend it, so you can slow time down when you aim. And there's another one, the spyglass we mentioned, and there is detect enemies. Grants you the ability to reveal enemies on surrounding your territory. So those are quite helpful at the beginning. And also give orders to get your people. So in the menu, if you click with left click and then you move the mouse, you can, it's like a grab and move, right? With your wheel, you get closer to the to what you want to look. Now, if you click here, this is your camp, Les Sound Rock. We are gonna change the name, left click, and we are gonna change this to Dreamland. So this is our camp called Dreamland of Gaming in a Daydream, right? This is our dream world. Now this is the inventory that the camp has, your base, and here you can place orders. Now if we add an order, we can say wooden bow. How many we want? Let's say for now, let's put 10. There's gonna be quite a lot because we don't have all those warriors right now, but eventually we will have them. So okay, confirm. Now add another order, and we are gonna say wooden arrow. We're gonna say 40, for example. Confirm. Okay, I'm gonna add another order, and I'm gonna put meat. I'm gonna say I want 20 meat. This is important at the beginning to make sure that you have something to eat, because eventually we're gonna get hungry. And what happened to me in my first time playing, that after some time I ended up close to an enemy camp and said I'm gonna take it out, and just when I started, suddenly you are dying or hunger or thirst, and I was like, what? I had to come back. I almost died. I had to come back and start, you know, getting all the stuff. It was a pain in the butt. So sorry, add another order, and I'm gonna ask for backbrush tea, that we have the recipe, and I'm gonna place just 10. This also gives you some stamina. I don't know if you can heal yourself with that. Now when we start, our warriors now are gonna be moving. Let me let the time go on. Now you can see here we have one warrior that is looking for flax, and we have one warrior that is looking for wood. We don't have any more warriors, so this is gonna take time to do it, but eventually they're gonna be do it. Another thing that I'm gonna order is to get stone, because stone is something that is very, very hard for you to find on the ground. I'm gonna just put 30 stone for now. Now you can also prioritize. If you do like this, you can see it moves up. Now right now we want to prioritize this stuff and the wooden bow, so we have those weapons. Now when these weapons are crafted and they are in the inventory, the warriors will get the weapons by themselves. You don't have to tell them to grab the weapons, they will. However, if you want to send them somewhere and give them an order to move to another camp or attack or etc., then you have to equip them manually, right? Okay, so we can put items from our own inventory. This is our own inventory. This is what we have right now. Now with this, actually we can craft. Let me see, if I go here, I should be able to craft is it in meals? No. Okay, we need smoked meat. We need meat and wood. Curatives. Okay, the backbrush tea, mild thirst relief, and it gives you 55 health. So if we have these items in here, also the warriors will be able to use them. And we can craft it because you only need 2 backbrush leaf, and we have it. So I'm gonna craft one, and I have it with me. Okay. And there's a ton of stuff here. Now another thing, we have war paints. Now the war paints You can choose your head, your body, etc. Now these things you can buy them, or you have a few of them that are already available. Let me stop the time for now while we look at it. So right now we have nothing, right, in our hair. Now if we use sitting crows graphite, it gives you 1% damage, 6% melee damage, only in the head. If we use fury snake's charcoal, 1% damage, minus 15% animal's reaction chance, and extra carry weight. Now the full set means that your head, your hair, your head and body. Eventually you have desert camo, map visibility, range, etc. So you can see all the things that it's gonna give you, right? Young Coyote's clay, 2% stone aiming. You can use the stones to knock down your enemies. Blue wolf clay, heal wounds, tomahawk aiming, etc. So which one we go for? I'm gonna go for this one because it gives you, well, only is 1 kilo carry weight. Okay, 5 damage, minus 100 animals reaction chance, 5 weight. Oh, here you can take out, if you don't want to show all the stuff, you can deselect. You see, you can put it on or take it off. You can see here a store. Now the store, you can see here you need trading items and you can get extra war paints, right? But for now let's go to this. So fury snake charcoal. So if we do this, for example, this and this, what are we getting now? 3% map visibility range, 5% desert camo, 5 weight. So now we can carry 45. Okay, if I say none, we can carry 40. So we're gonna go for that one right now. That gives you some extra carry weight. We have 5 extra kilos in there. This is our stamina and this is our health. Now objectives, you can see we have gather ingredients to craft arrows because we have the tutorial. Finding the root of all evil, this is our enemy. And increasing a power, convince there's a camp, a neutral camp. That was one of the factions that I didn't mention before. I did mention the animals, the French, the British, the other one are the neutral camps that you can actually ask them to join your resistance. And there's a very cool mechanic in here that is called the reputation. Now the reputation is like your karma. So you can see here, you start with neutral reputation and it is directly correlated with your actions and playstyle. Both good reputation and bad reputation have unique benefits. Now you gain a negative reputation when you kill your enemies. If you knock them down and intimidate them, you gain positive reputation. Positive reputation means that the warriors will be more eager to join you. You get discounts at traders and things like that. And if you go to a neutral camp to ask them to join you, well, they can say, if you have a positive reputation, did you just join us? Or you came to... he was probably looting something and came. Okay, so there's also a skills actually, the chief, that you can use to clean reputation. Neutralize reputation, neutralize reputation. So I guess you can do this 4 times. If you have a very dirty reputation, you can change it in there. Well, another thing, your horses. Now we can choose a horse. You can see here. You can make a bond. I can ride any horse that you find in the game. So if you go to an enemy camp and you find a horse, you can ride it and go away with it. Okay, there's a deer in there. But if you create a bond, he's asking us to take the wood. Okay, let's do that to finish that part of the we need one more over there. Okay, give it. Okay, weapons. Hold 1 to open weapon selector. We already did that. And some bows can use multiple types of arrows, and you can switch. Dario White Fan. It is not efficient to gather all these resources on my own, especially if I wish to build new camps and expand my territory. It would be a good idea to send some warriors to get flags. Okay, so open the tab, you go click on your camp, and you can send gather. Send to gather resources. And this is similar to the orders. I prefer the orders actually, but you can do here. If you do like this, you know, send one warrior because we only have one available. You can have to equip him. One warrior has weapons? No. So you have to. We don't have anybody right now actually to send. So because they're already busy doing the orders that I already gave to them. So you can tell them to take the horses or walk around, and what you want to gather. Okay, we need to gather flags and send. I got an achievement. So while my warriors are gathering the most important resource, at least for now, I can spend time setting up crafting and gathering orders, things my warriors can work on later. There are many more important things to do, but without resources we won't be able to continue our resistance. I lost my horse a long time ago. It seems that I need to find a new partner for the long journey ahead. Any of these tame horses can be mine. Which one should I choose? Okay, so let's choose one of these horses that we're doing that right now. Let me drop the stuff from my inventory and put into camp. If you press left click, you just put it in there. If you press I think it's shift and alt to put all the amount. So alt point, sorry, the shift is, and we put it all. Put into camp, put into camp. This I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Now, what is this? Dreamland. Why does it have a? Because we have no warriors. They are all busy. Okay. Orders. I don't know if I can cancel the gather stuff. If you click on a smoke signal, they will stop everything that they are doing and come back to base. So right now we don't have anybody protecting the camp. Actually, we have nobody on guard. Okay. So let's do the horse. Which one we're gonna choose? We have this white one, or we have this one. Okay. Let's make a bond. Hold set. Okay. And now you can give him a name that it will give him some attributes as well. I'm gonna call him Pegasus. What does it give us? Have no wings, but nothing. Okay, let's change. You can change the color. I like this one. The hairstyle is fine. The saddle. And I'm not sure, you probably can buy some different also. I'm not sure about that. Let's take this one. Okay, confirm. Okay. Okay, the skills that we already talked about. Chief, the bastards who jailed me broke up and burned my old camp. It lies just a short distance from here. My camp loot was hidden well. I doubt that they found it. You must go and look for it. I collected a lot of useful items. Okay, we should go there. And it's true, we should go there and we can get some stuff. Now this horse, I believe, let me see. Okay, he's called Pegasus, and you can heal it with hay bait. And this is the bond level. As you fight on horse ride, etc., this will grow stronger. What do you get? Doesn't tell you, but you could get some perks as well. Okay. I don't know what is his. He didn't get many. Oh, 450. I don't know if he got more. Yeah, this one is 300. His health, you can see horse 300, and here ours is 450. It doesn't say the name though, but anyway. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, this warrior, he's collecting flags. This one is collecting wood, and this one, what are you doing? Let me see. Prioritize. So we don't have anything yet. It's gonna take a while. Warriors on guard 1. Oh, it says we have 1 on guard. Okay. Now we can upgrade, and you can see if you upgrade you can get more warriors. So right now Dreamland, you can see, is 0 of 8. So the maximum warriors that we can have are 8. If you upgrade the camp, you can have more warriors in your camp. That's what it gives you. Okay, travel to. We have no warriors to send because everybody's working. Now we only have 1 camp now to give the orders. Eventually we're gonna have much more, and you can do order sets. So for example, sustainability start. This is one that I have saved in my other what's it called? In the other playthrough. I call it like this, and you can see you have the tea, this smoked meat, some rope that we will use this to a lot of things, upgrades, to create camps, etc., and some wood and all that. Yes. So then you can copy. So when you go to add an order, can inventory orders. Yeah, now we don't have anybody actually to do it. But you can click on order sets and it will copy them in here. Anyway, let's go and see. We have to go to this camp over there. One thing that I'm gonna do on the way, we are gonna go to that place. So let's mount and see if he wants to go there. Yeah. So I'm not gathering anything myself. I just let the warriors do it for me. And you can go. You're not gonna spend a lot of time in this menu. A lot of time. So it's very cool. You can actually cancel this and take it off if you don't like it. What is the? Oh, there it is. If you don't like to have that option, you can only save the game when you are in a safe location. Safe locations include friendly camps, campfires at outposts, or any location sufficiently distant from an enemy, human or animal. Exiting the game without executing a successful save might result in a loss of any progress, like any other game, right? So, yeah, the outpost. You can initiate fast travel from the nearest outpost with a lead campfire to any other outpost with a lead campfire or friendly camp. Light up outpost campfire to enable fast travel to from it. So that's what we are gonna do. Come on, baby, light my fire. There it is. Let me see. With E, we're gonna select call horse. Come here. Come, Pegasus. Nice. Okay. Mount. Now let's go and check this place. Over there. While you are close enough to a friendly camp or outpost with it like fire, you can fast travel. Yes, okay, we already saw that. Let me save in here so we don't lose all the progress that we have made so far. Okay, game saved. Okay. Mount. Now let's go. Let's see if he wants to go there. Yes. Now let me see at our camp. We have the things that I placed, but we don't have anything now because they are gathering stuff. They are not producing anything. So for the bow, actually, they only need 7 wood and 5 flax. And how much do they have? They only need a little bit, and they're just moving around. This one has 6 flags, but it's not going back to do anything, and that's why they are not. Okay, there is the camp. They are not crafting, etc. Okay. Dario Whitefang. Damn! This massacre is the work of chicken fuckers gang. Well, one warrior from Outer Lands joined Dreamland, so now we have one more warrior. Awesome. It's the work of chicken fuckers gang. It is the sick style. I need to interrogate chicken fucker and learn who the bastard that's that sent him. Okay, this is from if you buy the founders edition of the game, you can name characters that will appear in other people's worlds, and this is the case. There's someone, because this name I don't think the developers will have used it. Someone who bought the founders edition most probably have put this name in the game. I last saw him at McDonald's Woods Camp. I need to go there and get the bastard's name. Okay, so let me get down. This is gonna be one of our objectives. So if we go to objectives, interrogate bastard, right? Which is where? Down here. So this is an enemy camp, McDonald's Woods Camp. Now I didn't get any of my skills. I'm gonna use the spyglass. We have 3,300. So I'm gonna get this one. Okay. Can we get detect enemies? I'm gonna go for concentration. Okay, and probably I won't be able to detect enemies now. Yeah, I don't have enough. And to craft stuff, we need to learn. For example, the hay bait is used to heal your horse, they take damage, or to tame new horses. But anyway, now we have one available here to do stuff. So maybe they are, yeah, they are doing arrows. We have set the order to do 40 arrows. They don't have the bows then. Okay. So now let's check what do we have in here. This poor guy. Okay. Gunpowder charge, arrows. We have a better bow, high quality. See here with the color, this is brown, this is low quality, which means that when you shoot a certain number of arrows, eventually it will break. This one is green, is high quality, so it will last many more shots. Bandage, some teas, etc. So take it all. And can we still move? Oh, we can move. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Empty. So everything should be gone now. Empty. Ta, ta, ta. Now if you come to your horse, hold set, and now you can transfer stuff to him. So this, for example, is it weighs a lot. You can put it there. Now we have traps as well. This is very cool. This is 4 kilos. Put it away. Treatment, curatives, bandages. So you can get sick if you drink dirty water. For example, if you get shot, here you press the number 4 and it tells you your state, right? So if you get hurt, you get shot, or your hand, your whole body have nausea, etc., and you will need some stuff to get better. So what you can do is click in there, and a submenu will appear, and you can choose what stuff you can a tea or whatever, or a bandage, etc., to treat your wounds. Now let's go and have a look at that enemy camp. It's quite far. Let me click. See these dots in here that appear? Some of the orders that I set to to gather. This is probably a stone, something like that. I don't have a stone on me actually right now. So, and it's very difficult to find it. You have to. It's better in first person, and you have to walk around. Look, it's very hard, and on first person really is a little dizzy. If you walk like this, it's fine, but very close, you know, you can get a little dizzy, and it's very hard to find it. So you have to be lucky. Actually, that's why I ask the. Is this a stone? No, it's a white mushroom. Give me a stone, so we can throw to the enemies. No. So that's very hard to find. That's why I put the oh, we're already hungry and thirsty. Yeah, the people now are going for a stone. They just the message just popped out. So they are going for a stone, backwards and all that. Okay, so do I have anything to eat? Mushroom. -20 maximum stamina. Slightly alleviates hunger. Thirst relief. So I don't have anything. Let me use this. Maybe I see everything blue now. Eating mushrooms. Okay, so now we are not hungry, but we are thirsty. So I'm gonna drink this, and it's enough. Let me see if I can find another. This is wood. No. Anyway, let's go. Let's go around. Let me see. Do you have? No. Still, they didn't craft anything. I want them to make the bows, because otherwise now they don't have. If you click on him, well, you can see he has nothing. He's getting some leaves, etc. But he's an arm. So an animal can, or any enemy that comes close to them, they can kill them very easily. And you lose the warrior, and they don't come back. So it's quite hard at the beginning. Let's go. Let me see. Let's click here. Sorry. Caps, and let's go over there. Let's get closer. It's better at night, and see if we can find the chicken fucker from McDonald's. Good camp. In first person, you can see yourself. It's quite weird. Yeah, no, I don't like it. If you are still here, I've been, I think, over an hour. If you are still here, it's because the game tickles you. Otherwise, you're probably already gone a long time ago. We are still a little hungry. now. Okay. Ah, he's going through the... Okay, stop. I don't want you to go there. If you follow the... I'm gonna go to my waypoint. They follow the roads, and the road is gonna take you directly to the camp. I'm going the correct way? Yes. Okay, how many meters? 120 meters. Poink. It auto avoids the... I can see some lights down there, no? Where are we? Okay. So now, if we turn this way, we have the waypoint. 168 meters. I'm gonna get around 100 meters away. And it's raining, which means that they won't be able to hear us. Okay, we are entering the camp area. Go back a little. And dismount. Crouch. Now, because we purchased the spyglass, we can select it there, and now hold G, and we can use it to search for them from a distance. I don't see anybody. We don't have high ground. What is that? Can we hit that? No, let me see. Interrogation. Killing is not an only way to deal with the enemy in a close range combat. When you are close enough to an enemy, you can trigger interrogation by pressing F. During interrogation, you can obtain useful information. Note that the camp group leader knows more than other members. Interrogation can be resolved by killing or stunning enemy. Note, if enemy detected you or aware of your presence, you can't grab him immediately. First, you need to get his health to 16%. Percentage can be increased by learning skills. Okay, so it's better if just the rain is stopping. Okay, there's a campfire over there. And now stop. When you click on the, if you check the enemy, it will tell, there's one, unknown 264, so that's the health that they have, 264. Yapu and Airfield are expanding its borders. So there's another guy over there. There's another campfire here. Is there anybody on guard? I would like to find something to eat. If I can loot them. I don't see any guards. Now you can press C and you go down like that. It will be harder to get spotted. They're sleeping. Can I loot here? No, there's only wood. I can hear them snoring. You can put traps also. You can turn off a campfire, for example, and then put the gunpowder, and when they light it, it will explode. So there's more than one people here sleeping. Now, do we risk it to take one out? Crap. Stun. Intimidation. Chicken fucker. All right, all right. Oh, we got the guy at the first one that we chose. It was him. All right, all right. I tell you who sent us to attack the camp. It was Pale Shadow from Castle Clinton. It's his fault. We were just doing our jobs. Actually, if they had just left us on their own, we wouldn't have had to kill them. Honest. What to do with Pale Shadow? Should I kill or intimidate him? Decisions. Okay. So, intimidation. Let me get out of here before we're gonna drag him before someone comes and see us. Let's go to the buses. Okay, they shouldn't see us here. Drop him, and now I'm gonna loot him. He has a tomato also. Awesome. Take everything. I'm overloaded. Damn it. Now we're gonna intimidate him. Hold F. This takes time, and it makes some noise. So you have to be sure that you are far away from the other camp members, or they will come and after you. Now he will run away. This guy will be gone. Chicken fucker is bye bye. Now if we have our horse close enough, I think we are not. We can call him. So it's 150 meters. I think he was 145, so we were lucky. Let me eat a tomato. Mild hunger relief. Okay. And now we are only a little thirsty. That we can eat something. Here's our horse. Okay. Let's put this bow. Let's put this that weighs a ton. These wooden arrows. One trap, one of these. I don't want the wood right now. We are at 23 now. We are fine. Okay. And Pegasus can carry 45 kilos. It's at almost 30. Okay, I'm gonna try to take the other guy. We're lucky that there are no guards. He's still snoring.
Okay.
All right. Let's take him out. Take him away. And we're gonna do the same thing. And if you kill them, you get bad karma, right? But if we intimidate him, we get positive karma. So this is my style, but you can do whatever. It's up to you. So we're gonna take his stuff, and now we can wake him up and interrogate him. Let's wake him up.
Guys?
He has nothing to say. Okay, so we just... See, he said guys, so he was calling his friends. Now we're gonna intimidate him. Hey, 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 man. The developers could have put something like that in the game. But we do it for them. Now, get lost. Let's call our horse. How is our camp doing? We still have no bows in there. What the places? They're not crafting anything. Okay, you're stuck. It's okay, don't move. Give you the rifle. Ammo. I'm gonna keep that because I'm gonna have to eat it. And drink the teas. Now we are at 23, we're fine. Okay. I'm just a little hungry, so I'm gonna check. Maybe I can loot something to eat. I don't know how many people will be here though. Let's go slowly. There are those tents over there. This is empty. I could save, I think. Yeah, I can save. You can turn it off and then put the camper. There are enemies close, so I can't save right now. Loot. Wow, look at that! A ton of weapons. Do you have some water? Yes, you have water. And anything to eat? Okay, we will come for this later. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat this. It's gonna make me very thirsty. I'm gonna wait until I'm more thirsty and then I hear steps. Yeah.
So the horse throws a shoe, and it goes sailing through the air, and it catches old Ralph right on the side of the head.
He just went to sleep. Oh, there's another guy there. Oh, he didn't see me. Can you see it? Over there. So I don't think he can see me from that side. So I'm gonna try to take this gun out again.
Oh, just
He's the new leader of the camp. Drag. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go far, put like a good 200 meters away and behind the bus so we cannot be seen. Okay, put him down and loot him. Oh, he has some bread. Look at all the weapons that we are taking. And now we're gonna intimidate him. Hey, 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 ho, 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 ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah, hi, hey. Oh, Client Eastwood! Client Eastwood is his name. Okay, we gain 225 SP. If you kill them, I think you get like 75 or 125, something like that, so you get less. Call my horse again. It's probably stuck. It's coming, it's coming. Okay, stop, stop, stop. You are almost encumbered. Oh, you are actually encumbered. Damn it. How am I? I only have 5 kilos left. No. Okay, let me. Now I'm very thirsty. Look at this. Stomach ache because I didn't drink. Or something I ate, maybe. Let me eat the bread. And drink the water. Treats vomiting. I'm overfed. And still thirsty. Give me the use. Okay. 1 empty glass bottle. I'm still thirsty. What? 120 health. I have a stomach ache because I ate too much. What the places? You can't eat just a little bit. Light fever, medium fever, severe fever. Pricky period. Light cholera, medium cholera, severe cholera. Typhoid, typhoid. So, well, yeah, we're still thirsty, so I'm gonna take one of these. I shouldn't be thirsty now. Let's put the empty bottle. Okay. This guy is still not crafting anything. What the places? We have 27 stone. When they finish with that, they stop and keep doing other things. I don't know why they are not crafting. Maybe, let me see. I'm gonna put wood. Like 40 wood. And prioritize. What do you need for the bow? You need flax also. Okay. So we are gonna ask them to get flax. Prioritize, prioritize. Okay. Look at that. They already have all that. They should start crafting the stuff. Alright. Now it's daylight and we are almost full. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the to my camp and we will return later at night to try to take out the rest of the people. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me click on here, for example, run there. Away from the camp. I ate too much. Okay. And now that we're over there, I'm gonna come that way. And we're gonna light that fire. So you can see a lot of the mechanics. As a game showcase, is already very long video, but I think it can give you an idea if you like it or not. And if you are on the fence to buy it and get it, I think It would help you to see if your cup of tea or is not your cup of tea, because I understand that this is not a game for everyone. I really like it, and you can put hours in here. I can see it very, very much. Not many people are playing, and I think it's quite cool. Let me know in the comments if what do you think, and if you are playing actually. Any tips are always welcome. And thank you very much for watching, guys. I want to keep playing, even though this probably will be another series, like my Terminator Resistance, that games that I like, that nobody nobody plays these games. But you know, I play what I like, and if someone wants to join and watch it and comment, etc., you're welcome. And if not, what can I do? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will please check the tutorials that I'm mentioning, that I will put a description. There's also another one in on Steam, not video, just some things that you can read that are very basic, that mostly we've been covering here, but are quite useful if you want to get into it. And I probably will keep going with the story of Dario Whitefang. Well, we're back to our camp. There's actually one thing that I forgot to mention. So I edit the video to include this, because I didn't mention it at all, and it's quite important. Now you have also a social tab that you can play with. This game is single player, right? But you can interact with other players with the social tab. Now here you can trade and you can stash. And very cool feature of this is that you can mail to yourself. So you can place stuff on your stash. Here you start with 15,000 dime and this trading token, right? These things you can use to trade. Okay, you accept in here, and now you can look for anything, any item in the game. Boosters. I want Batua oil, and here you will see that there are people selling for 500 tokens of this stuff, and you can buy from there, so you can get it directly, or you can offer stuff that you have to sell to other people. Now one very cool feature is this mail that you can send. Mail system welcomes you. Okay. Gaming in a Daydream, welcome to social mail. This system can be used not only to send regular messages, but also allows to share items between you and other players, and of course between your resistances. In Attach you can find some board tasks, but if you don't need them, do not hesitate to sell them on social trading. A lot of people are looking for it. Thank you for your support and have a nice day. Okay, accept letter. And they are giving us 20 board tasks that we will need to upgrade the camp actually, so I'm gonna take it. Okay, now compose. We can send to me, to Gaming in a Daydream, and attach items, and anything that I have on my inventory I can send it there. Put this, put whatever, and later when you go to the main menu you can load another, you know, if you remember at the beginning there are 3 resistances that you can have at any given time. So you can load another resistance, like the one that I'm using to check stuff, how it works, etc. My guy is very thirsty. I can in that resistance gather stuff, like I need, I don't know, get 300 wood to say something, and send it on the social, send it in a mail to myself, load this one, and then accept the mail and collect those 300 wood for wherever that I need. So that's a pretty cool feature in my opinion. Let me get here from the inventory some not inventory, here I need drinks. Take them all. And now I'm gonna have to drink it, probably all of them. I'm very thirsty, and I don't know, I have a stomach ache and I don't have anything to treat it, because I ate too much, I guess, and we're still very thirsty. So you see how this works. And that social, I wanted to show you. Okay, now we are thirsty, and this goes pretty quick because this doesn't give you much. It doesn't help you very much. But anyway, this is what I wanted to show you, the social that I didn't mention. So thank you very much for watching again, and please consider subscribing if you are new to the channel. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and please take care, be safe, and I hope to see you soon with another video. Bye bye for now. Take care, guys.